Hey everybody, and welcome back to ODST. So we're here just outside of Tayari Plaza, and today we are going to be inspecting this helmet, see what we can find out. So I didn't actually explain how the game really works. So what we do is we explore the city as the rookie, and we have to find clues like this. And when we do, we get to relive an experience through the eyes of another one of our squad mates. And it's supposed to help us, you know, solve the mystery of what's been happening these last 6 hours. So, well, let's get right to it and inspect the helmet.
Tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss.
Oh, brother.
So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
Squad, what's your status? You still with me, Buck?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I hit pretty hard. My head won't open. How about yours?
Works great.
Right. When you get done fooling around, I could use some help.
Did I do something wrong? Because the only thing I regret about you and me, not knowing you were a spook when we first met. I would have been a lot less charming.
That's what I missed most about you, Buck. Well, your mouth was always a little faster than your brain. Look, don't start about my job. We both agreed to end it.
That was years ago, Veronica. I'm a little fuzzy on the details. Must have met a lot of other saps since then. Why pick me for the safari?
First, you're the best soldier I know, and second, I don't remember that night. What you asked me in the morning?
I remember not getting an answer.
Say again, Buck. You're breaking up.
I said stay put. I'm on my way.
We missed our LZ. This grid is packed with Covenant. Be careful.
I appreciate the concern.
Won't be much of a rescue if you're dead.
Okay. So, just in case you missed it, there's a little subtle plot device there. Buck and Dare have some romantic history. Yeah, I know it's easy to miss. It's the classic story of boy meets girl, boy gets girl, boy finds out that girl is in a completely different division of the military, boy loses girl, and boy and girl go on to fight a genocidal horde of aliens. Just like one of those old Shakespeare sonnets. In any case, the romantic thing here is I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, on one hand, it seems very forced and out of place, and that I'm not a big fan of. However, it's sort of it gives Buck some motivation that he might not otherwise have. And the other thing it does, which I am a big fan of, is it serves to bring some humanity to the story. So if you played the other Halo games, I mean, Master Chief is not, he doesn't display, you know, humanity. He's not a good example. He's a 7-foot-tall, genetically engineered super soldier with a repressed sex drive and a AI living in his head. He's pretty far from human. So adding a little bit of humanity, I'm really not too upset about. They probably could have done it a little better, but I still kind of like it. Believe it or not, it comes up again.
Trooper, over here! I saw your pod hit. You're one lucky SOB.
See any more come down?
Ah, negative. But I didn't see much of anything after that flash. But listen, some of these buildings are open. Should be able to get inside. Flank the Covenant on the streets.
Roger that. Thanks.
It's actually a good idea, and we're going to listen to his advice. Let's go in here. Not that way, though.
School zone. Please, slow down.
What the hell happened here?
Final notice. Bill past due.
I really like the superintendent, but I actually have no idea what he's trying to convey here. My guy's raising some hell or what? Ah, God. So that's a flare. This game has the same equipment that Halo 3 has, but it's basically little equipment. So that's the flash. There's some shields and other little things. I'll explain them if they come up. So up here we find an elite. It's actually the first elite we've seen so far. Yeah, no, we'll get to that.
That was messy.
We got company.
That is some solid pistol sniping. What else was I going to talk about? So, the cutscene. I was going to talk about drop pods. So, in the cutscene you saw Buck's pod hit the ground. Yeah, I have to say right now, I'm an engineer, or I'm going to be in a couple months when I graduate. So, first off, that makes me kind of an asshole. And secondly, it means that even in fiction I tend to look at things and, you know, think about whether or not they're possible or at least plausible. So, if something falls from orbit and hits the ground, it hits really hard. The chances of, you know, a person surviving are extremely low. Now, the drop pods are actually...
Reloading?
You shut up, Buck. The drop pods they're actually kind of cool. They have their own little parachute thing to slow themselves down. And then they have rockets on the bottom that fire to slow them down right before impact. So I'm willing to believe that it's plausible that these will work. However, in the canon, something that's interesting to note about ODSTs is that they're an all-volunteer force. And this is because, even under ideal conditions, a combat drop has a fatality rate that is non-zero. There's always a chance that, you know, an ODST will die either from being burned up inside their pod or just the impact will kill them. And so they have to volunteer to do it. Which leads, you know, most of the military to believe that ODSTs are crazy. So, the point was that when you watched Buck's landing, he hit a building and then, you know, got landed upside down onto solid concrete. According to, you know, what they say about the drop pods, chances are he wouldn't have survived. But, it looked pretty awesome, so I give it a pass for now. Now, oh, what do we have here?
Veronica, what's with all the dead elites?
What do you mean?
Looks like a family feud, like they were killed by brutes. Is there something I should know?
It's classified.
Some things never change.
Right, so there's a little plot twist from Halo 2, which is that the brutes and elites ended up fighting each other and killing each other off over their positions. The brutes were overtaking the elites as the military leaders of the Covenant, and the elites didn't like that very much. They felt betrayed, and there ended up being a bit of a civil war, and I guess this is part of that. However, it's not a part of this game, and I don't think it should have been done in this game. This takes place immediately after their combat drop, which means that the Covenant ship, Truth's carrier, or Regret's carrier, I should say, is probably still en route to Delta Halo, and the actual Civil War doesn't start until quite a bit after that. So there's no reason that the brutes and elites should be fighting here and now. On that note, I'm actually really sad that partway through Halo 2 and into Halo 3 that we don't get to fight the elites anymore, because the elites
Got
were
a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
Oh, what was I saying? Right, the elites. They're a very cool enemy. They were just... I mean, they're tall, they're mean looking, but they just look dangerous and fierce. I don't know, I really like fighting their serious foe. The brutes aren't that bad. They're just big and ugly, and there's nothing really to them other than being big and ugly. I don't think it's a very good trade-off. And then especially in a game like this where you don't even get to see elites unless they're corpses. You're just fighting brutes. And it probably has to do with the fact that it's in the Halo 3 engine, and the elites weren't built as enemies in the Halo 3 engine. But I still don't like it. I would have preferred to be fighting elites, personally. Anyway, what's going on over here? Oh. This is one of those pockets of resistance I was mentioning in the last video.
Trooper, we're pinned down! Cut through this building! Hit him from behind!
Oh, there's that shield I was talking about. That bastard. To shoot him. And he walks away from it, so I get to shoot him anyways. Ouch. Alright, let's head inside.
Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
Too late. They spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica! Talk to me! Don't move! I'm coming, you hear?
Ooh, I'm taking some serious fire. Bring it. I was gonna fight him. Yeah, so that was a... Oh, you're still here. Holy crap. So that was a pretty, pretty ominous communication there. Doesn't look like things are going well for Dare, so we gotta step it up and get there. Otherwise our girlfriend's gonna die. Let's stop that. Oh, that's bad news. Hunters.
Hunters? Oh, no, I do not have time for this!
Okay, so these spike grenades I've been saving work. Oh, ouch. Good God. Work really well against hunters. Oh, you're right there. Jeez. See, I don't know if I'm just that I'm out of practice, but these hunters seem really dangerous. Oh, you are dead. See that? That's the easiest I've ever taken these guys down. Spike grenades are fantastic. Anyway, we should be almost there. What do we got? 80 meters.
Attention, travelers. Lost items can be claimed on lower level.
Thank you, Superintendent.
There's your pod. Need to find a way down.
I don't know if he's dead or not. He is now.
Paging party of 1. Come immediately to Lost and Found, lower level.
Alright, I'm on my way. God. Well, here we are, so I'll see you guys after the cutscene.
I'm here. I gotcha. Oh, nuts. Whoa! 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 What the heck was that? You ever seen one before? Hey, Romeo, you got your ears on?
Oh, I get it. Permission to speak, smartass.
No, I don't know what it was. But it was gonna grease your ass good. Just like it did the captain.
Yeah, maybe. You're from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
The rookie. We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
So we're popping smoke in the lady's mission? She ever tell you what she wanted?
No. Never. Doesn't matter. All I care about now is getting my men out of this city.
Even you.
Alright, so, well that cutscene marked the introduction of the engineers. So the engineers are, well, it's the first time they've been in the game, even though the code for them was included in Halo 1. There are people who actually hacked the game and had engineers floating around, but they didn't really do anything, because they were cut from the game. But they're in the books, so I think every book. It's a pretty well-established character, species, I guess. But it's interesting to note that they're pacifists, the engineers. They're not really part of the religious, you know, destroying the human race thing of the Covenant. The Covenant's sort of keeping them as slaves because the engineers maintain their ships and equipment. Because the engineers as a species just love to fix things. That's what they do. We'll see. We'll see a little bit more of them as we go on. And it's pretty obvious the superintendent wants us to go somewhere. So next time we'll see what he wants. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.